So the article introduces that idea we were just talking about in today's introduction. It says, women often believe they need to be beautiful to be successful. In that sentence, we also used the first word power word for today. It's successful. S-U-C-C-E-S-S-F-U-L. Successful. It's an adjective. Let's check it out. Successful means achieving the result that you want. If you want to do something, you do it, you get it right, you're successful. Here's an example. Kate worked hard and became a successful team leader. Kate worked hard and became a successful team leader.
Successful 它是一个形容词，它是成功的意思。所以刚刚的例句是 Kate 她努力的工作，并且成为一位成功的团队领导人。那 success 是它的名词，成就。比方说 What's the key to success？ 成功的关键是什么呢？那 success 后面加上一个 full 就会变成形容词 successful。A successful experiment 就是一项成功的实验。那对于什么东西颇有成就，我们就可以说 be successful in something。比方说 This organization has been very successful in helping others。就帮助他人而言呢，这个组织非常的成功。那今天的文章呢，开头就说很多女人都相信要先美丽才能够成功。Well, I don't completely agree with that though.
Exactly. It's a problem. So the article has introduced the problem. It's now going to explain that it's a much bigger problem than we might realize. The article says, what's worse, they, that's women, often have to meet impossible beauty standards. We have a few things to look at here in this sentence. The first is the phrase, what's worse. Now, you guys probably know that we can use the phrase, what's more, to add more information when we're talking or writing. What's worse is similar, but we're going to add information that makes a problem bigger or a situation even worse.
Yeah, 所以 bad 是不好的意思。Worse 是更不好的意思，那 what's worse 就是更糟的事，和 what's more 一样 ，what's worse 也是可以放在一个句子的开头，或者是在后面加个逗号，然后来承接接下来要说的。所以 what's more 常常用来承接更精彩或是更有趣的资讯在后面。那 what's worse 更糟的事。承接的就是更糟的状况或者是问题，所以刚刚呢，我们已经讲过了女人们对于美丽的迷思，但是更糟的还在后头。外界常常对女人们的外表有很高到看似不可能的标准。So women often have to meet high beauty standards, right?
Yes, and in this sentence we use the word meet in a different way. Here it doesn't mean like meet someone, see them, spend time with them, but here meet means satisfy a need. It's like a level you have to reach. So we could say you have to meet high standards to get into that college. Means you need to get good grades.
你必须要达到很高的标准，或者是拿到很高的分数，才能够进到这间大学。所以 meet 在这里不是指见面的意思哦，而是指达到或者是满足某一个标准的意思。So I think we'd better explain the word standards too.
You're right. So a standard, and this is often used in the plural standards, means a level of quality, an amount, or something like that. It's something you need to have in order to get something, be called something, and so on. Think of a bottle of water. The standards for a bottle of water might be the water can't contain anything bad, or it must come from a certain factory, the factory has to be like this, and so on. These are the standards for water. If you can't meet the standards, they can't sell the water.
No, they can't. Okay, so standards 就是一定的标准或者是水平。那注意咯，它常常用复数哦，所以像我们常说的 SOP 啊、彩排流程 SOP 啊、开会流程 SOP 啊等等，这个开头的 S 其实就是这个字哦 ，Standard Operation Procedure 就是标准作业流程。那刚刚 Pat 老师举例的，像是对于瓶装水而言，它的标准就会是不能添加有害物质，或者是它必须要有特定厂商出产等等。那 high standards 呢，就是高标准。If something has high standards, it's hard to meet these standards, right?
Right, it's not easy. But in the article, we're not just talking about high standards, we're talking about impossible standards. The word impossible, I-M-P-O-S-S-I-B-L-E, impossible is an adjective and it's our next word power word. So if an action or an event is impossible, it cannot happen or be achieved. Here's an example. The movie was so sad, it was almost impossible to watch it without crying. The movie was so sad, it was almost impossible to watch it without crying.
Impossible 是形容词，不可能的。所以刚刚的例子就是那部电影实在太悲伤了，看那部电影要哭几乎不可能啊。讲到这个字啊，就很想要唱一下噔噔噔噔，也就是电影《Mission Impossible》不可能的任务的主题曲。那如果要说做什么事情是不可能的，我们常会用这个句型哦。It's impossible to do something。比方说 ，It's impossible to travel in time. Well, at least for the time being， 时间旅行至少目前是不可能的。那 impossible 这个字如果去掉否定的字首 im， 就会变成 possible。也就是可能的，所以回到课文啦。对于很多女性而言，她们常常必须要面对很高到不可能的美貌标准。
Okay, so this is the problem. What can we do about it? Is anyone doing anything about it? Well, the article says, now Latvian artist Elvija Lavina, I think that's, or Livina maybe, is challenging this idea. If someone or something is Latvian, it comes from Latvia, a country in northeastern Europe. How do you say this country, Sharon?
Latvia 就是拉脱维亚，那它的形容词呢就是 Latvian。那有一位拉脱维亚的艺术家 ，a Latvian artist， 名为 Livina。And what is Livina doing?
She's challenging the idea that women have to meet impossible beauty standards. To challenge something is to say, wait, this isn't right, this isn't true, we have to change this thing and make it better. It's kind of like you're offering to fight or compete against that thing.
所以 challenge 就是挑战的意思。那它可以当名词，也可以当动词哦。所以这边的 challenge 当动词用，它 challenge the idea 就是指挑战这个想法，也就是对于女人必须要美丽这个迷思提出质疑，并且决心要改变这个想法。But what is Livina actually doing?
The next paragraph in the article says, Livina takes photos of women.
原来 Livina 会为许多的女性拍摄照片哦。She takes photos of women, but what kind of women?
Next, we see that in the photos, they wear beauty products. A product is anything that is made by a company or factory. Here, it's a beauty product. So we know the purpose of the product is to make people look more beautiful. Now, this could be something like makeup or even soap and shampoo. But here we're talking about something a little different.
Product 就是产品的意思，那 beauty product 就是指美容产品，它可能是 makeup 化妆啦，或者是 soap 香皂，或是 shampoo 洗发精。那这位艺术家他的照片里所使用的美容产品跟上述那些都不太一样哦。I wonder what that means.
Well, we see that it is said that these products can make women beautiful. So here we've used a noun clause introduced by the pronoun that. Something is said. What is said? It said that, blah, blah, blah. Now, this is just a way to introduce a clause. result or something someone says. Now we can actually omit it. We can take it out of the sentence. So it is correct to say, it said these products can make women beautiful.
That 常常用来接一个子句，比方说 The teacher said that class is over， 就是老师说下课了。那这边的 that 是可以省略的哦，所以我们也可以说 The teacher said class is over。那用 it is said 开头，比方说 It is said that class is over 是指下课了这句话被说了，也就是说有人说下课了。所以回到课文喽。作者告诉我们，有些人说这些美容产品可以使女人变漂亮。So what about these products is strange?
The article explains, for example, there are products that train women's smiles or change nose shapes. So here we've used another type of clause introduced by that. It's a relative clause which is used to add more information to describe a noun. We have products. What do we know about these products? They are products that blah blah blah. The part after the word that describes the product.
所以这边的 that 呢，它是一个关系代名词的用法。那用 that 来替代前面出现过的名词，像今天课文的这个句子，我们就可以把它拆成两个小句子。第一个句子说明这是什么 ？These are products。那第二个句子说明这个东西是拿来干嘛的 ？The products train women's smile or change nose shapes。那两个句子合并的时候呢，我们会把第二个句子的 the product 改成 that， 然后直接接上第一个句子，所以就会变成 These are products that train women's smiles。那更多关于 that 的用法呢，我们现在就来看看 Magic Box，由老师为我们讲解吧。